if they are ready to make a more personal touch? Call, set an appointment, come in, what?
Yeah, they can call. They can call to set up an appointment. They can go on the website and request a meeting on the website, and we'll get back in touch with them as far as setting it up. But yeah, it's pretty simple, and we just encourage people to have a 30-minute or an hour meeting, and there's no charge for a meeting. And the whole purpose of that, it really is to determine, is there a value in us working together? Can I bring value to what you're looking for? Can I do what you're looking for?
Is there a process for bringing somebody on to become a client that you walk through?
Well, sort of. I mean, it's not a real formalized kind of a thing, but the first time is just an initial meeting and find out whether we can have the chemistry to work together, and to find out, is what you need something I'm capable of doing?
Right.
Because I can't be all things to all people. But if it looks like there's a basis of a relationship, and if it looks like there's some things that we can do to help, then we ask people to fill out a pretty simple little two-page fact finder kind of a thing. And just tell me a little bit about who you are and what you're trying to accomplish. And then we'll begin to take a look at the specific areas that you're trying to do, whether it's finding some of this transferred money or making the portfolio a little bit more efficient or whatever.
Very good. Who should be connecting to you? Who would you say should be contacting you?
Well, from the business standpoint, anybody who thinks that maybe it's time to take a little different look, get a second opinion on the financial plan. Even if somebody doesn't have any interest in talking about financial stuff, I think they need to join this group, because there's probably other people in the group that would be good for them, because there's an unbelievable variety of pretty much every occupational group that you can think of.
I'll validate that and say group. Absolutely. But what else? The people that are in transition, I think, would be a good candidate?
Well, yeah, obviously the last several years, a big one is people who have lost their job for whatever reason. And most people have some sort of a retirement plan, and they don't know what to do with it. But it's pretty clear they got basically 4 choices in terms of what to do with their retirement plan money. And each of those choices have ramifications and implications. And so part of what we do with a lot of people is just talking about this retirement plan. What do you do with it now that you're no longer employed? And so that's very often the start of a relationship, not necessarily always, but a lot of people in the last several years certainly that's been the catalyst.
And they should contact you just by going to your website, calling you, or going to the DFW group.
Sure.
And the name of the DFW group again?
Linking Together, DFW North Texas.
Linking Together, DFW North Texas. I will tell you, folks, I'm a member of that group. I mean, it was free. Why not? And besides that, looking forward at who should be a guest on the Business Spotlight, it should be a business owner that is really trying to have an impact, like Ken, in the DFW area and beyond, because of what we do with each show. We're so thankful for Ken being on the show. I encourage you to connect with him, kendallfinancial.net. It's a great day here. I really hope that you'll connect with him, and we'll talk to you next time.